Hi people, welcome to my page. Today I am going to be showing you how to make coconut jollof rice. How are you all doing? I hope your weekend is going smoothly well. Thank you for staying tuned to my page. If today is your first time of turning into my page, please hit the subscribe button, like and share my video so when I post a new one you won't get to miss it. Today on the channel I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect coconut jollof rice. For this recipe I am going to be using 4 red bell pepper, 4 tomatoes, some onion and 9 piece habanero peppers. First thing I did was to put all my washed vegetables in the air dryer. You can see how dried it is now, and it has a little bit of dark spot on it. I put it back in there to air fry a little bit and I turned on my gas. I am going to be adding a little bit of vegetable oil and I'll be going in with some onion. I am going to be frying this onion for good 10 minutes on low medium heat. Yes, you need to reduce your heat so the onions don't get burnt. After frying it for good 10 minutes, I am going to be going with all my seasoning. Yes, I am going to be using curry, I'll be using some thyme, I'll be going in with some. I am also going to be adding a little bit of parsley to it, some ginger spice, and I am going to be turning it all together. I am going to stir fry this for another 5 good minutes. After 5 minutes, I am going to be going in with my tomato paste. Tomato paste is very important whenever you're making your jollof rice because this is going to add a lot of taste to your cooking. After adding my tomato paste into my already fried onion and my spice, I am going to be frying it again for another 20 minutes on a low medium heat. Don't forget we are making coconut jollof rice. I covered it up and I went back to check on our peppers. It is ready now and I am going to be transferring it into the blender for thorough blending. I am going to be blending it so much because I need it to be very smooth. If today is your first time of joining this channel, please hit the subscribe button so when I post another video you get to watch it and you will not miss out of all my recipes that I'm going to be posting here on my channel. After blending it thoroughly and I get the smoothness that I want, I went back to check on my fried tomato paste and this time it is ready. Next is for me to add my blended pepper into this fried tomato paste. And I am going to mix it all together so it's going to be incorporated well. Frying is really important when you are making jollof rice. Yes, because when you fry your stew very well, it gives it that unique jollof rice taste. Yes, and don't forget to always put your gas on a low medium heat so your jollof rice does not get burnt. Next, I am going to be going in with my knorr cubes. I added 2 knorr cubes into this because the quantity of rice that I am making is a little bit more. I also went in with some little salt and I turned everything together. Next, I am going to be transferring my coconut milk into my steamed pepper mixture and I am going to start mixing everything together. Don't worry about the color, it's gonna mix up so well. I mix everything together well and I am going to be covering it to steam dry. Like I want it to really fry because that is when I am going to get the consistency of the jollof rice that I really want. After mixing everything together well, I added a little bit of veggies because I felt like the vegetable in it is not really showing and I covered it up. After 20 minutes, look at what we have. Now it is very dry and fried. I can now go in with my washed rice. For this recipe, I am using basmati rice. I like to use basmati rice for jollof rice or fried rice because it gives that unique taste whenever I make them. I am going to be mixing everything together thoroughly so the stew can go deep into the washed rice for good consistency. Next is for me to add a little bit of water. Yes, I am going to be going with a little bit of water and I also went in with some chicken that I wanted to eat it with it because I wanted to cook with it thoroughly. I also added some meat stock to it to give it that good taste, and I covered it up. After 15 minutes on a low medium heat, I went back to check on my coconut rice. I am going to be turning it together, just to make sure the water goes deep down into it. I can't wait to have a taste of this coconut rice because I am very sure by the time I finish cooking it, it is going to smell good and taste good. I am going to be covering it up again to steam cook for another 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, I opened it up and I added my onion. Yes, whenever I make jollof rice like this, I love to add onions into it because if you eat jollof rice with onion, it gives you that crunchy taste that you will never forget. And some people like to add tomatoes, but for me, I don't really like to see tomatoes in my jollof rice. I rather prefer to use onion because why not? Onion has a lot of nutritional benefits that adds to your health. I'm not saying tomato does not have it, but I prefer onion. Next, I am going to be going in with my foil. Why will you make jollof rice and not have a foil paper available, just to give you that preheat smell of jollof rice? I am going to be covering this to steam dry on a low medium heat for another 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, this is what we have. You just keep turning it and turning it and turning it. I am still going to leave this on the gas for another 1 hour because I want it to really stream dry very well. If you have only been eating jollof rice, please try this coconut jollof rice recipe that I just make and you would love it. I am sure that if you have any event soon, you're going to want to make this coconut jollof rice. It is simple to cook, easy to cook, and you will love the taste after you're done cooking it. My kids love jollof rice so much, but when I finished making this coconut rice, they were like, "Mommy, can you please always make this kind of jollof rice for us? It is very delicious." Try with basmati rice or any kind of rice that you have. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, follow and share my video so when I post another one, you won't get to miss it. Thank you for staying tuned to my channel and thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you and bye for now.